Hi everyone. We have Emery. Hi. And that's Ian. Um, Emery, you are ready? Good. Ian, are you ready? All right. While we are waiting for Ian, Emery, do you have something prepared like this? Some type of a chair or a table that you can grab underneath and hold on? Do you have something like that? Yeah, perfect. Emery, did you watch the YouTube video?
No.
No? Okay. We have Colin is here.
Sorry.
Hi, Colin.
What's happening? Where's no?
Hi, Ian.
I know. Somebody start talking, please.
Ian, can you hear me?
If he's talking in his own full volume, I think it's the computer.
Okay.
I bet you they can hear me, but they can hear me talking right now. But I can't.
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi, Louise.
Yeah, sorry, I'm late.
No worries.
Video go away. That's not doing anything. No, I'm.
All right, looks like Ian has technical difficulties. Emery, I know you said you didn't watch the video. Eloise, did you watch the YouTube video prior to this? Give me a thumbs up if you did.
I did.
Nope. And Colin, you did. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I see you're ready. All right, Luke is Luke your brother? Colin?
Yes, he is my brother.
He's okay. Yeah. Well, okay, let's begin. We're gonna start with joint prep. Let's do arm circles. Go opposite direction. Now cross the arms. Rainbows. Place the fingers behind you. You're going to arch and then hollow. Knees together and knee circles. Go the opposite way. And now heel raises. And jumping jacks. Now travel to the side. Travel to the other side. Travel forward. Travel back. Spin. In the opposite direction. Good. Now we're going to do a couple of burpees. Down, touch the floor with your chest, so completely lay down. And then arch. Stand up. Yeah. All right, so do that a couple of times. Good. And time. Now, we're going to do this challenge with a sock. So if you don't have one right now, find the sock and bring it over. Good. Emery got it. Colin got it. Eloise almost there. We can start, just try to get your sock on the hand, getting to where the fingers are all the way to the end. But you're going to do this just using the fingers without assistance from the other hand. So you're going to work your, just like when we warm up the wrist doing the blinkers, you're going to do the same thing, but going like this. So you're going to go, Eloise, so take one sock and try to put it onto your hand just using the fingers. If it's a tight one, it's going to be harder. If it's a loose one, it's going to be a little easier. If you have two socks, try to do both at the same time. But don't use any help from anything. Just use the fingers. In.
Oh, it's working. Finally. Yeah, my sound wasn't working on my computer. Okay.
Yeah. So right now what we're doing is a sock challenge. So you're going to take a sock and put it onto your hand just using your fingers.
Okay.
Without help of the other hand. So if you have two socks, you can try to go for both. So
Okay.
Who's able to do it?
I can try to do it.
Nice, good.
I can try one first.
Yeah, so Ian, go ahead, good. So Ian, keep working on this. Keep trying that challenge. So just using the fingers, yeah, nothing else. We're gonna move on to the next challenge for the rest of you. Emery, Talin, Eloise, you're gonna pass the sock behind your back from the top to the bottom. You're gonna keep going switching.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Good. Now go from the bottom to the top.
I don't know.
Nice, Ian, good. Now we're gonna do it in a squat. So going from the bottom to the top is harder. So you can right away go to that. Keep going, keep going.
That's what he.
Good. Now, stay in the squat. You're going to toss the sock behind you to the side and then gallop to get it and then toss it to the other side. But stay on your feet, so don't go on your knees. You're galloping on the feet and the hands. So Talin, be sure to be off your knees. Yeah. Now, we're going to pause in one place, and you're going to catch it without throwing it far. Try to catch it, then switch. And then Talin, do the other arm. Yeah. So try to stay in the squat. So don't go onto your knees. Stay in the squat. The squat is more of an active position. And then you'll throw it over your shoulder behind you and try to catch it. Keep staying in squat. Now we're going to add difficulty to it. You're going to toss it a little bit further and try to gallop and catch it. You're going to catch it with your back, not with your hand. That's going to be a little too challenging with the hand. You're going to go like this. So that was not successful one. Let's see again. Oh, almost. You get the idea? So throw it. Maybe behind the back might be too difficult. Just throw it in front of you and then try to gallop and catch it with your back.
Well, that's easy. Bam, for sure. Yeah, I can do that.
So keep playing with that. Okay, and moving on from here. Put the sock away. We're gonna do jumping jacks. That particular pattern.
Oh yeah, that.
Apart, together, together, apart, together, together, apart. Let's do it together. All right, ready? And apart, together, together, apart, together, together, apart. Now try it on your own and see if you can do it several in a row. Go for it.
No.
Here,
Oh my.
here, 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 here. Apart, together, together, apart, together, together, apart. Once you go faster, it gets really confusing, but keep trying. Okay, now final one. It's another jumping jack challenge. You're gonna do 6 motions with the hand going up and then down. So you're gonna go touch the hip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then clap, clap. Same thing going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, clap, clap. So just learn that pattern. So go hip, hip, shoulder, shoulder, up, up, clap, clap. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, thigh, thigh, clap, clap. So keep going back and forth. Try to learn that. And Eloise, remember you got to go thigh, thigh, and then clap, clap. So let's do it together. Ready? Everyone have the hands down and go hip, hip, shoulder, shoulder, up, up, clap, clap. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, thigh, thigh, clap, clap. Try to go a bit faster. Hip, hip, shoulder, shoulder, up, up, clap, clap. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, thigh, thigh, clap, clap. Keep going. Now we're going to add a jump to it. So this is the last challenge we're going to do. So while jumping, you're going to try to do this pattern. Hip, hip, shoulder, shoulder, up, up, clap, clap. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, thigh, thigh, clap, clap. Hip, hip, shoulder, shoulder, up, up, clap, clap. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, thigh, thigh, clap, clap. Good. So you can increase the difficulty by eventually jumping side to side, forward and back, and still keep doing the pattern. So you can try that on your own. Okay, final thing we'll do, we're gonna rock into the plow, then pancake, then bridge. Keep going. Plow, pancake, bridge. Good, okay. We're gonna do the climbing challenge. So you're gonna find the furniture that you can grab underneath, and level 1 is to just grab onto it, just hold onto it. Level 2 is to do pull-ups, having the chest touch the top every time. Level 3 is try to get to the top, only if the furniture is sturdy enough. So I'll show you the levels one more time and then you'll go and practice. So take a look. Level 1 is to just hang. Level 2 is to do pull-ups. 1, 2, 3, try to do 10 to 5. And level 3 is to try to climb on top. So find something that you can work with. Go for it and practice. Yes, Eloise?
I don't think I have anything in this room that I can really use.
You can also try using just a chair. Ian, maybe a chair right there on your right, behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that like.
it's not very sturdy.
Oh, okay. Well, my couch is probably better for that because it's probably
Maybe a couch.
seems sturdy, but it's not. Like,
Emery, nice.
good work.
Maybe the chair, Eloise, that
Maybe.
chair right there.
Oh, I think I can scoot out this couch and maybe try to do something.
Side of it, underneath,
Yeah, I can be able to
From
do it.
the side. Like, Ian, what I'm thinking is this. Take a look. Eloise, you might be able to do the same. So let's say you've got the couch, you're laying next to it, and you're going to try to climb to the top like this.
Oh, okay.
Of course, the couch is going to be sturdier than this, but that's the idea. Because this is where you're going to have to get creative. Yeah. And then try to get up and over. Talon, I was talking to Luke and giving him idea of trying to transfer from one furniture to the other being upside down. So do you think you can do that?
It's harder than it looks.
Yeah. That's interesting. Eloise, did you find something? Yeah, Emery, nice.
I don't think I should do it on a piano.
Yeah, probably no. Let's see.
Yeah, it works. Yes.
Eloise, what you can try instead is this challenge. If you don't have a furniture to climb onto, you're gonna try this. Balance a shoe on your foot, and you're gonna try to do a turn all the way around. So while keeping it on top, I should have probably went the other way. So yeah, you go the other way.
That looks hard, but I'm going to try it.
Yeah, try that. Ian, I think what you need to do is you got to get your knee hooked onto the top.
Oh, okay. Hey.
So you're going to go way here and then use that leverage. So yeah, get the knee all the way. Get the knee. Come on, get it, get it. Pull, 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 up and over. Yes. And now do the other side.
This side. Oh. This.
Yeah, now it's going to be left knee hooking. Okay. Now let's do the sequence. The first move we're gonna do is a gate vault. The simplest way to do this is just laying on top of something like this and learning how to heel drive. So you're bringing both heels up and down. So try a couple of these. Lay down and then heel drive up and down. Up. Yeah, Eloise, you got the idea. Good. And then heel drive. And Ian, be very small heel drives, otherwise you might tip over. Just like small up and down, up and down. Like so.
Oh.
Just a couple of those. Good. Now, you guys, we're gonna time it and cartwheel out, like this. So start pumping, heel drive up and down, and then step to the side. And Eloise, for you, even though it's low, you can still do it. Like that. And then step to the side, Emery. Yep. Good. Now, let's all pause, come over. We're gonna try to separate the legs and step out. So Emery, take a look. You're gonna go. See that? 1 foot at a time is landing. So you're gonna go heel drive, heel drive. Once you're up on your hands, meaning once you have more weight on your hands, then put one leg down at the time, one at a time. Cartwheeling out.
Okay. Okay. You do that.
There's Andre. That says Alexander. You want to change your name? Rename.
I thought we weren't doing parkour.
No. Oh. No, we're not doing parkour. We're doing ski fit. Sorry. It's wrong.
Okay. Yeah, Eloise?
It went out.
Huh? Nice, Emery. That's a good way to do it. Yeah. Yeah, then pop and then step to the side. That's a good start.
Oh no.
Okay. Now we're gonna add to it. So everyone come over. Take a look, Talon. You're gonna have one hand holding on to the block. The other one is on the floor. Same idea, you're gonna pump. Or actually for starters, is if pumping is hard, if you're low, then just do this. Slide over. If you're really low, it's gonna be hard. the idea eventually, take a look. The idea is to go from the front support and to go holding onto the edge. Like so. So yeah, you're here. And stepping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emery, yeah, you got it. That's it.
Oh God.
You all right?
Keep doing that. Okay.
That's a start. And Talon, have one hand on top of the bench. Yeah, and then your foot, the one that lands, Talon, it's the same as your hand. So if you have your left hand down on the floor, that means the first landing leg is the left as well, and vice versa. So land onto your, no, don't twist. Talon, try not to twist. Land on the other, on your left foot, Talon. Okay, and time. Here is the whole sequence. So after the gate vault, you're gonna go corner swing, sitting down, and then you're gonna do a shoulder roll. And that's the end of it. So try those 2 extra moves. Gate vault, swing, and then shoulder roll.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Emery got it. And then try to swing your legs between the arms. The legs go through. You sit down and enter the shoulder roll right away. One hand is on the couch.
Oh, one hand.
But switch arms. Yeah, that's it. Swing the legs through. Lay down and then shoulder roll backwards. Yeah. And then try it over. Talon, are you able to do it? Eloise? Yeah, good.
Oh, okay.
Good. And the final one we'll do is palm spin practice we did last time. We're going to find the corner of the block and jump over the corner like that. Then to the other side. Eloise, you're gonna spin the other way. You're gonna spin. So the hands were fine, but spin. What is it? Counterclockwise. Yeah, you can walk around like that, Eloise. Good.
It won't support my weight if I
Yeah.
do like this smallest amount now.
Eloise, what you can do instead, just do what you did. Walk on your knees around. Yeah. Do that. Yeah. Yep. Ian, try to have both legs jump together and keep them together throughout the spin. Okay. Let's see, Emery. Nice, yeah. Yeah, Talon, that's it. Okay, let's do a couple stretches. And that would be it. Lay on your back, grab the foot, hold it for 10 or more. Keep going, keep stretching. So one leg is down, Emery, and you're just holding on to one foot. You can bend that leg first, so you can reach for the toes, and then straighten the knee until you feel a decent stretch. And switch. And you can also use a sock, the one that you had. You can try to put it over like that and pull.
Standing?
Yeah. Keep switching and do 10 seconds again on one side, 10 seconds on the other side. Yeah, that's it, Ian. Keep the balance though.
Yeah.
Eloise, were you able to hold on to the foot? Yeah. Good. Okay, next up is lay on your back. Put your ankle against the thigh. Hands gonna reach for the shin. Place and hold. Emery, get your ankle on top of the thigh, not the shin. Yes, that's it. And Ian, your right hand is going to be under the ankle. Right hand, yes. Good, and switch. And now you're going to lay, push into a bridge. Hold it for 10 seconds. Count on your own. Try to get your head off the floor for just a little bit, Talon. Just a little higher. And after, go into plow. and hold the plow position. Up and over, and hold it. Go for talon, lean it back, legs over. Yep, Ian, good. Yeah, talon, good. And then plow afterwards. Talon, the plow is this. You're gonna go. All right, and that is class. Everyone bring it in, let's unmute. So, any questions?
Not really.
No? Cool. So take some of these ideas and play with them. Lots of games you can do either with a sock or maybe a ball, and galloping, catching it different ways. One other fun thing you can do is with the sock it's a lot easier, or maybe a scarf. Throw it and then catch it on your back. So, and then the furniture, see if you can do climbing challenges under a table, under a chair. And palm spins, keep working on those. Remember, the way the hand positioning is, it's here. See that? The hand that's on the edge, the fingers are pointing where? Down. The hand that's on top, fingers are pointing straight forward. So that's the hand positioning. And you gotta spin like that, okay? That's it. Thank you all for attending the class.
Bye. Thank you.
Hope it was fun.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye, everyone.